This is my candy journal of Japanese candies. It's about 82 pages long, and it has candy wrappers mainly from different candies that I've gotten from Japanese snack boxes and from T&T markets. Some of them were gifts from friends, and a few of them were actually stuff that I got on my trip to Japan in 2017. So I figured it would be cool to keep a journal because I find a lot of Japanese candies and snacks are so cute, or the packaging is really interesting, and also Japanese candies and snacks are so different than what I find in Canada. There's a lot of really creative textures and flavors, so I wanted to keep track of the ones I've tried and which ones are my favorites and maybe not so much favorites. So here are a few of the different ones. So sweet crunchy panda cookies, but they were melted together in the box when I got them. Grape gum, one is sour, but they were all really tasty. Gummy donut, strawberry gummy, got a bit tough after opening, but tasty nonetheless. Sort of like Pop Rocks, cola and lemon flavors. Chewy soda candy, and this one not very sour, but a tasty cider flavor. Simple butter cookie, but the cute packaging and the panda faces makes it more special. Yum, a little bit like an O. Henry, but with aliens. Gummy sweet potato, a little odd, but not bad. This one I really loved. It has a really perfect honey taste. Tastes just like if you had a spoonful of honey, but my friends didn't like it. This one is a very dry and flaky wafer with bubbly chocolate inside. Very different than a real taiyaki, but it's good in its own way. Tiny squishy sweet little mochi balls. Fancy dark chocolate Kit Kat. Simple cookie, what you would kind of expect it to taste like. Luxurious layered chocolate biscuit, which was really tasty and melty. These ones were really good. The Tohato caramel corn, soft crunch caramel corn taste. The texture was unexpected and really good and fluffy, and my friends also like this one. This one here is a big fluffy marshmallow. These ones are delicious little crumbly cookies, and the big yum bar had a very unexpected creamy texture, lightweight, crunchy with white chocolate. These Calbee chips were nori flavored and very tasty. These are three things that I like: gummy, cola flavor, and dinosaurs. These ones here are simple biscuits with a slight coconut taste, and I like them the best dunked in coffee. This was a tasty grape chew. These ones were really odd, chewy strips of candy that do taste quite a lot like apples. Little plastic bottle inside filled with powdery lemon sugar, kind of reminded me of those toys that were, well, not toys, I guess candy in the 90s that we used to get with like a little piece of fruit looking thing with powder inside. These ones were hard little ramune candies in cute character shapes, and super squishy little marshmallows filled with strawberry. Corn potage crispy puffs, which reminded me of onion ring chips. These ones here are teeny little white balls of milk flavored chocolate. These, I think they're umai sticks, puffed cylinder of crunchy tonkatsu sauce flavor. This one here was like a long rope of strawberry sugar deliciousness. This one here, yummy chewy mitarashi dango flavored snack, very delectable, and I especially liked that it was wrapped in rice paper, which was cool. Both of these are puffs of chocolate. Some of them were heart-shaped randomly. This here is one of my favorite things that I've ever tried for Japanese snacks. They're little crunchy buttery croissants, and they just tasted absolutely delicious and also good for dunking in coffee. These ones here are super cute. The gummies taste okay. They're not like amazing, but mainly the cat paws are just super cute. So the gummies look like little paws. These ones here are grilled meat flavor, and little chips that are also shaped like hearts. Some more of those crunchy puffs. These ones were a fermented bean paste flavor, and yeah, they were good. Powdery texture like Rockets candy, this one here, but they dissolve on your tongue. And I think they kind of had like a beer flavor or something. What was that? Oh, ramune flavored. Very much like the biscuits on page 11, good Dunkin' coffee. These ones here were kind of unique. Basically like cereal if it was coated in chocolate. And these ones here were another amazing favorite that I really liked. So they were a little twisted, crunchy. They tasted just like a fresh donut. And again, really good with coffee. These ones here were a light chocolate crunch. They were hollow chocolate rolls. These biscuits here are really cool because they're very thin, but they have a nice chocolate filling. This one here was one of the most unique things that I ever tried. It's like a lightweight, fluffy, it had like a crunch on the outside, but there was a burnt sugar taste on the inside. Very strange and simple candy, but just kind of uncomparable to anything else I've ever tried. This one here I wasn't really a big fan of. I don't know if I made it correctly, but it's one of those ones where you mix with water, and it was supposed to be melon flavored. It ended up having kind of a really gross, snotty texture. These ones here, pizza balls, and tasted kind of like you would expect, I guess, that sort of artificial pizza flavor. It was tasty. These ones here, cute packaging, but the biscuits were kind of meh. Ice cream lollipop candy was just tasty. Sweet strawberry chew candy, similar to high chew, which I love, so these were good. This one here was like a little plastic, looked like a ramune bottle, filled with candy similar to the ones on page 19 that we looked at. This one here is another crunchy ball snack, which was tasty. These were really cool. They're very intense flavor, like espresso coffee flavor, and sweetened, but not enough to be too sweet and to take away a bit of the bitterness, but they really were, it was like coffee infused, so they actually could give you a bit of energy. This one here, not very sour. A lot of the things that I tried that said they'd be sour, not really that sour, but they had a tasty root beer flavor and covered in sugar. I love root beer flavored candies. These ones here were pretty simple lemon candies, just hard candies, so nothing too exciting that way, but the packaging is so cute that I really liked. I like them just because of the packaging, basically. These here, I like matcha and it's growing on me more and more, but it's not my favorite flavor, but these were really tasty. Creamy, melty, and I almost ate the whole package in one sitting. And these, on the other hand, are also matcha, but they were a hard candy with sort of like a smooth inside. These ones here reminded me of Snappy Crisps, which are something that I can get in the grocery store here in Canada, but even better. And then these ones here, this was actually one pack of, it was like a rectangle of cotton candy, like condensed cotton candy, and the texture was really fun to bite into. I think I put, it was a block of candy, yeah, a block of cotton candy that is a joy to bite into. It's like biting into a big cloud. These here, they're like wheat puffs. They're supposed to taste like milk and coffee, which I didn't really think they did, but you could actually eat them like cereal, so I did have milk with them, and it was pretty good. This here is a soda gum stick, so with a kind of gentle ramune flavor. It was tasty. Caprico Mini, tasty and chocolatey, if a bit dry. These, I really like cola gummies, so this was a win for me, cola gummies. These are simple, colorful sugar candies, which are popular in Japan. You can find them in a lot of places. Tasty crunchy corn puffs, strawberry wheat puffs, which were interesting. And these ones were kind of simple marshmallows with a chocolate filling, but the packaging again is so cute that I really liked it. Yet another tasty cola candy. This one here is a creamy and crispy pie, which was pretty good. A little bit surprising because it was very hard and crunchy, but the layers were pretty fun to eat. This here was just a really simple piece of chocolate, but it came with a dog card inside, and the packaging is just so cute that, again, I really liked it. These here are cherry flavored candies, and they're chewy, so I really like chewy candy. This was a win for me. These ones here are go-in, so they're 5 yen coins, just little chocolate coins, pretty simple. This here was a pudding jelly mini flan, and it was pretty fun to eat. These ones here my father randomly left on my doorstep one day, and it was really delicious. Tempura seaweed, so just kind of a crunchy savory snack. These here again, I'm not that used to matcha as a flavor for pastries and stuff, but these were really delicious cookies with a really chewy soft inside. This stick here is light with a spongy crunch that is really soft. And these here are chips again that were crunchy, and they were salt and butter flavored, so I really like simple flavors on chips a lot. So these ones were yummy. These here were just a pretty simple candy with a melon flavor, which is a pretty popular flavor in Japan. These ones here remind me of those like ringolos or whatever you call them. Just crunchy little loop chips. These here are little wafers with airy chocolate, almost like Aero chocolate inside, and the packaging is super cute. And then this was the best Pocky I've ever tried, or poke. Brazilian orange flavored. It smells delicious, it tastes delicious. It's just a really good flavor. More of those panda cookies. These here were kind of boring candy or cookies, but cute with the little bunny on the front, and they'd probably be good for dunking in coffee. These here were adorable sweet gummies that I got in Vancouver, and just yummy, cute packaging, pretty basic gummy. More of those round crispy chips. These ones were salad flavored, I think, like some kind of salady topping flavor or something. These are cookie and chocolate. Pretty epic chocolate bar, like intense. Green apple sour straw, chocolate lollipop featuring Anpanman. Long stick of gently flavored cola gum. Umaibo stick, this time was chocolate. And these weren't as hard as I was expecting, more like a soft, puffy corn puff. These pure candies are another one I got in Vancouver. Gummies, but they're covered in like a light layer of sweet sugar. Pretty tasty. Crunchy sugar flavored and surprisingly tasty crisps. I was expecting them to be like savory, but they were more sweet. These ones here, yummy little gummy candies and super cute packaging with all the little animals on them. Pandoro, light melon flavored. So melon flavored cookies, kind of unique. These ones here are just like bugles. And these ones here, simple yummy lemon candy. Pure, but it didn't have the cute packaging. I like the ones that came with like the bears on the cover. This one here is like supermarket fruit and vegetable shop candy. Pretty unremarkable gummies, but just you could put them out on a little cardboard storefront, which was cute. Countryman, these were really, really good. They're just cookies, but you can microwave them and they get really soft and warm in the microwave, or you can just eat them the way that they are. And I ate them way too fast. These ones here have cute animals and chocolatey filling. This here was an apple pumpkin flavored Halloween Pocky, so I really like the packaging too. These ones here are again those little circular cookies, which I'm not a big fan of, but what can go wrong with this packaging. It's just super cute. Barbecue Cheetos. There's a lot of unique flavors in Japan of things that, you know, we have regular Cheetos here, hot Cheetos, but in Canada we wouldn't have something as cool as these barbecue Cheetos or whatever these ones were. This was probably the grossest thing that I ever tried as far as Japanese snacks go. It was like a fake soybean jerky. It smelled really weird. It tasted like what dog food probably tastes like, and yeah, no, it was just not good. It was bad. These here were tasty, basic, you know, chocolate chip cookies. These were hard grape candy with a chewy center. Strawberry yogurt gum, which was yummy. This here, I wanted to like it. It's like sweet and sour kombu snack, but the packaging's cute though. And these were just chewy dango, strawberry, apple, and traditional kind of flavors. Some more of those corn chips, but super cute Pikachu packaging. This here was sort of like a grape ring pop. And these were like curry crisps, like really crispy twist snack. More of those squishy paw gummies. And again, the taste is kind of meh, but cute. And I also tried some of men's poke, which I don't see how it's meant for men, but dark chocolate, so I really enjoyed it. I'm not a man, but it was tasty. Soy sauce rice cracker snack was alright, it's pretty good. Banana marshmallow with chocolate inside. Yummy, I love marshmallow stuff. I don't think I've ever met a marshmallow I didn't like. This here is shrimp mayo umaibo stick. Yummy. Little ABC message cookies, so I just ate them, but you could make like a cute little message with these. Takoyaki sauce flavored ring snack. Chili bean sauce flavored corn puffs. Lots of these corn puff flavors, but they're all tasty. This was freaking delicious. Intense salty and buttery taste potato chips. This here is apparently Japan's #1 longest crispy corn puff, covered in milk chocolate and peanuts. It was tasty. These are the whistle candies that you can get in Japan. They have like a little hole in them, and you can, you know, make a whistling sound if you blow into it. Also, it was... And my battery just died, so I've got a new battery. Let's continue. These crackers were pretty much what you would expect, kind of like tomatoey carrot soup kind of flavor. These were flavored like a Japanese mayo flavor, which was tasty. These umai rings, kind of like a bite-sized umaibo stick, mentai flavored, so I guess that's marinated roe of pollock and cod. This was Pikachu gum, which was just, it was gum, it was whatever, but super cute. Orange flavored sour gummy. This here is matcha flavored biscuits, which were, I guess, again, not really used to a matcha flavor for biscuits, but it was tasty. And this here is salad and sashimi. No, sashimi and sushi lovers rejoice. Sakura shrimp spring clam flavored popcorn. These here, soy sauce and seaweed wheat snacks were alright. This here, while it wasn't as good as the one that I talked about on page 21, which was delicious, these are also tasty, camembert and cheddar flavor. This bubblegum is tsundere candy, tsundere lemon. So she calls you an idiot. That's the initial sour taste, but then it becomes really gummy. So the candy was pretty good, but 100% for concept. This here, Gudetama Deco Latte. So these were like little discs that you could put on top of a latte, or I guess on top of a coffee to turn it into kind of latte art sort of thing. It was really messy and you have to be very careful when you're putting them on that they don't get all messed up. But when it worked out, it was pretty cool. And they were individually packaged, so I gave a few to my friends. Again, more of that whistle candy. It's pretty basic candy, but cute packaging too with ducks. These were more puffed rice, pretty plain flavor, but good if you just need a snack. More of those potato crisps, which were really super good. And these here were vitamin C drops, so maybe good if you are feeling a little under the weather. This here is a limited edition version of those caramel corn puffs that are super good, and it was fantastic. Fruit milk flavor, which I wish it would not be a limited time thing because it was so good. This was a DIY kit for mochi flavor, and I found a lot of these little, you know, pop-in kitchen kits and stuff like that can often have a really bland flavor, but this was really good. It was like sticky, chocolatey matcha. And it was really weird because you have these like dry powdery discs, and then when you add water they got really sticky and chewy and good. These ones here are pretty similar to the other strawberry flavored marshmallows that I had before, but the packaging is super cute with Hello Kitty. And these ones here are kind of like a toasted marshmallow flavored marshmallow. So kind of like if you were camping and you toasted a marshmallow on the fire. Super yummy. Milkita, which you can get at the TNT market. Nice and chewy, and one of my friends said, wow, it actually tastes like a banana milkshake. These Pucho Cola, they're chewy and they're cola flavored, both of things that I like in candy, so I really like these. And again, more of the marshmallow strawberry flavored. These ones are a little bit dried out and shrivelly. I don't know if that's because they were like past their best before date or what, but not as good as the Hello Kitty ones that were on the other page. More Pucho candy, yummy yummy. These ones here are really, really good. You can get them at TNT. They're Hokkaido soft milk candies with a really yummy milky taste. And these Gudetama candies were kind of like unremarkable candies of themselves, but the packaging is great, and like, look at that Gudetama butt. And Curious George pudding custard. I just like custards, so it was good. I'm not like a huge fan of Curious George. Like nothing against you, Curious George, but your pudding was good. So, and last but not least, I'm on page 82 now, and the last candy that I had, which I got from a local trade show with imported candy, is Ramune flavored gummy candies, which I ate them all, so I can't show you, but they have a very pretty blue translucent kind of color, and they're just basic gummy candies but tasty, and if you like Ramune, can't go wrong with this flavor. So that's as far as I've gotten so far with my candy journal, but I'll keep adding to it until it's full. And I find it's fun to look back on the candies I've tried, and also this way I can remember which ones are worth buying again if I get the opportunity. So have a lovely day and eat lots of candy. It's good for you.